everyone. So today, my fact of the day is that the highest peak in Colorado, which is also the highest peak of the Rocky Mountain Range, is Mount Elbert. And there's a little variation in how tall it is, but the traditional one is 14,438 feet in elevation. It is the second tallest peak in the lower 48, and behind Mount Whitney, which, by the way, you can go from Death Valley to Mount Whitney, Death Valley having the lowest point in the U.S., to Mount Whitney, the highest point in the U.S., in the contiguous U.S., on the same day, and I have done that. I really enjoyed that. I did that back in, what was it? I think it was 2017 when I did that, and my mom went on that trip also. It was the last really good trip we had together, and she was happy. Sorry. And so a couple things that I wanted to talk about. One is analytics, and I just find YouTube analytics interesting. I have so many people that aren't here in the US or in Canada that are watching me, and that's really cool. Glad to have people from all over watching me. And the other is that I seem to have more men than women watch, which is interesting and good, really good. I found that a little bit surprising. And I guess those are the two main ones. But when it comes to losing weight, maintaining weight, I can't tell you about because I am not there yet. I have tried maintaining weight and maintained it for one time for a couple of years, but hey, it's not my area of expertise, obviously, because I'm losing weight again. But I have no area of expertise, but I just have my experience. So, but I've noticed that the more that I listen to my body and what it's craving, and the more I dial in on what works for me, what satisfies me well, and stop going with the latest, greatest, cutest, most interesting viral way of doing something, the better I do. And just eating real food, mostly whole foods, still gonna keep saying that. They're great, they're delicious. I mean, who doesn't like a good baked potato or a peach, or, I mean, not everybody likes all the same thing, I get it, but a nice steak, or, some nice chicken, or some guacamole, which I know it's avocado, but it has all whole foods, and it pretty much most people make it. There are so many delicious things that we eat that are whole foods. I mean, everything kind of starts as a whole food and then becomes, sometimes becomes really, really altered with different things. But mainly, finding what works for me has been the key to going, okay, I don't have to rush through this miserable process of losing weight. I mean, I would like to be done, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But I'm enjoying what I eat. I listen to what I need. I don't go hungry. I do stop eating by, well, 8 is my absolute, you may not eat after, but I usually stop by 6:30 or 7. But I don't really worry about it. Yesterday was supposed to be a cheat meal day, so I wasn't hungry in the morning, and I was in a rush to get things done. It was a very busy day yesterday, And by the time I got to my nephew's house for the birthday party, I hadn't had anything at all except for I think I had a bite of the cheese from the charcuterie board I did for this baby shower. And it was about 1:30 when I ate. And I was being, reasonable about it. I had this patty melt. It was a double burger patty, and I put a piece of bacon on it, and some lettuce and tomato and ketchup and all of that. And it was, I'm gonna cross over the other side. It's kind of loud on that side. And so I had that, and I had some chopped up peaches, and then I had some coffee and some cake. But the cake, I only ate like 4 bites, and and it was chocolate. It was delicious. It was a chocolate mousse cake, and I just didn't feel like eating anymore. And I didn't eat for the rest of the day. I was so full. So, and I'm like, that's fine. That's cool. I think I ate about 1,000 calories. That's what I estimated with Chronometer, and I was fine with it because I just wasn't hungry. So, it's not something I would do every day, but that's what my body said. I don't want it. So anyway, it's just something to think about. Maybe, what does your body want? What is it craving? Give it what it wants. Have a good day.